Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to discuss linear equations in one variable class 8 CBSE exercise 2.4 question 3 and question 4 in this video. So let's begin. Here I have question 3 which says sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 9. I'll be reading out this as well as explaining you the question. What do you mean by sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 6? Let me explain you that for you. Let me consider an example, say 42. So the sum of these two numbers which are 4 and 2 is nothing but 6. Isn't it? Similarly, I have to find out a two-digit number where its sum will be 9. Means if this is a two-digit number and if I add them, what should I get the result as? 9. Right? So I must get the result as 9. Now let's go forward and read. When we interchange the digits, it is found that the resulting new number is greater than the original number by 27. In sense, now for example, in my example, I had considered 42. Let's go with the same number. When I interchange the number, what will it become? 24. So this is my original number and this is my new number. So they are saying that the new number is greater than the original number by 27. What is the two-digit number? I hope you understood the question very well. Let's go with the solution part. Now, as I told, we have to find out two-digit number. So, two-digit number must have ones place as well as the tens place, isn't it? Now, what can we do to find out the number is, let me imagine and consider my ones place as x. Okay. Then the result of these two when I add must be what? 9, right? So the result must be 9. Now how do I find out the tens place? That's too weird, right? So let us just solve it easily. Tens place will be equals to 9 minus x. How do I say that? That's quite simple. I had just transposed x towards RHS which convert to minus and therefore I get 9 minus x. Alright. So guys, I hope that was quite clear. That's how I came to say that ones place is x and tens place is 9 minus x. Hope you guys understood until here. Now, as I told, we have two kinds of numbers. What are they? Original number and new number. Original number is when we do not interchange the numbers like 42. This is my original number. So how do we find out the original number for these two digits? That's quite simple. First, let us understand this example. Alright. So when I simplify them or break them down, how can I do that? It's quite simple. 40 plus 2, right? 40 plus 2. Again, I can break them down into saying that 4 multiplied by 10 plus 2, right? So when I say it like this, any number can be divisible or simplified in this manner, right? Consider any example and you can try it. Similarly, I just want to try out with these two digits. What are the two digits? X and 9 minus x. So let's do it without any more time. Alright. So in my tens place, I have 9 minus x. And in the ones place, I have x. Right? Now, how can I break this down? 9 minus x plus x. right? This is how I can break them down as I did for 42. Now again I can break them down saying that 9 minus x should be multiplied with 10, right? So, and plus x will be written as it is, like plus 2 plus x, right? That's how I came here by saying that x plus 9 minus x into 10. All right. So guys, I hope that was quite clear how we brought the original number. Now, how can we interchange the digits? What is our original number? X plus 10 multiplied with 9 minus x, isn't it? So, the original number is this. So, to find the new number, we just need to interchange them. How can we interchange them? That's quite simple. Here, the ones place, right? What is the ones place? It is nothing but x. And the tens place is 9 minus x. So when we interchange them, what it converts to? Very simple. We just convert it like 10x. So here 10 was multiplied with 9 minus x. But when we interchange them, 10 is multiplied with x and 9 minus x will be written as it is. Hope you got it. Now, that's our new number. So this is our new number, or the number after interchanging. Now, let us imply the second condition. What is our second condition? It is saying that the resulting new number is greater than the original number by 27. Means the new number, for example, my new number is 24, say, okay, and my original number was 42. So they are saying that if I need 24, I must add it with 27. This is the condition, okay? But it is not possible here. According to the question, it is 27. Actually, we have to subtract, right? So, guys, that is the condition which is given in the question. So now let's go and apply it off. So new number will be equal to the original number when it is added with 27. I hope that is clear. Let's go on. What is our new number? That is 10x plus 9 minus x, which is written over here. And our original number was where 10 was multiplied with 9 minus x, right? So that is added with 27. Okay? Yeah, let's go forward now. How can we solve this? It's quite simple. We'll substitute the values in the brackets. How do we solve the bracket? Is quite simple. 10 into 9, that gives me 90. 10 into x, that is minus x, gives me minus 10. Plus 27 is written as it is. Okay? And here I have just removed the brackets in the LHS part. Now let's go forward. Now how do we solve this? That's quite simple, guys. Just concentrate here. I have x plus 90 minus 10x plus 27, right? What are the variables in this? X and minus 10x. So the variables are minus 10x and plus x, right? Let me just write that down. So now, minus into plus is nothing but minus. So 10x minus 1x is nothing but 9x, right? So how did I get the minus? Because of the greater number sign, that is 10. Now, if I add 90 plus 27, what do I get? 117. Let us go with the LHS part now. 10x minus x will give me 9x and plus 9 is returned as it is. Let us go forward now. As usual that we do, bring all the variables to one side and all the constants to the other side. So when I do that, variables which are minus 9x, I'll be transposing to the LHS part, which converts to plus 9x. Now when I do the same thing for 117, right, which will be at the RHS, I'll transpose plus 9 towards the RHS, which converts to minus 9. So 117 minus 9. What is the answer for that? 108, isn't it? So 18x will be equal to 108. How did I get 18x? Is quite simple. Just add 9 and 9, I get 18. So now how do we solve this further? Is just transpose 18 towards RHS, which converts to division, right? So when it converts to division, what happens? That's quite simple, isn't it? 108 will be divided by 18, which is nothing but 6. So x was our ones place, right? It was in our ones place, and in the tens place was our 9 minus x. So x we have got as 6. So I'll place it in my ones place here, and tens is nothing but 9 minus x. So 9 minus 6 is 3. Therefore, my tens place is 3. Right? So my tens place will be 3. Okay, guys. So that's our original or required number. So guys, I hope that was quite interesting. Let's move on to question number 4. Here I have question number 4 displayed for you. So one of the two digits of a two-digit number is 3 times the other digit. As usual, let us understand the meaning of the question and then move on. Okay. What do you mean by one of the two digits of a two-digit number is 3 times the other digit? It's not so confusing to understand, guys. Let me take a digit, say 1. What is the 3 times of 1? It is nothing but multiply by 3, that is 3 itself. So my two-digit number is 13. Let me consider another one. 2. What is 3 times of 2? 6. So my two-digit number is 26. I want such a number where that other digit will be 3 times, like if I need to find out a number where 3 times it will be the second digit. Hope you guys understood this. If you interchange the digits of two-digit number and add the resulting to the original number, you get 88. Which means that now in my example, I had taken 13. They are saying if I interchange this, what is my number? 31. So they are saying that if I add these both numbers, I must get the answer as 88. Okay. So actually the 13 and 31 are imaginary numbers. We have to just find out the numbers that will be equal to 88. I have just given an example. What do you mean by the digits of a two-digit number, add the resulting number to the original number, you get 88. What is the original number? In sense, original number here is 13. In our question, we need to find our original number. So let us begin. So as I had considered my example as 13, 3 is at the ones place and 1 is at the tens place. So 3 is 3 times. Correct. So let the ones place be x. Then the tens place will be 3 times. Okay, let us go forward. The original number x plus 3x multiplied by 10. How did we get that? That is equal to x plus 30x, which is equal to 31x. If you just concentrate at this, we have done it in the previous question, which is question number 3 as well. Remember the example of 42. We had done this simplification, isn't it? 40 plus 2. I hope now we are getting it. If not, I'll be just explaining you here. Just concentrate once again. How can we simplify this further? 4 multiplied with 10. Alright, plus 2 will be written as it is. So plus 2. Now, how can we do this for the two digits which are x and 3x? My 3x is at the tens place and x is at the ones place. If you just concentrate. So 3x will be divided into 3x plus x. Alright. So after this, how do you simplify further? 3x multiplied with 10. Right? So 3x will be multiplied with 10. And that will be added with x. So guys, that's how we got 3x multiplied with 10 plus x over here. Now, 3x multiplied with 10 is nothing but 30x. So x plus 30x is nothing but 31x. So guys, I hope that was clear how we arrived to our original number. Always remember, if we have original number to find out, we always use this simplification. All right. Now, let us imply the conditions. What are the conditions? If we interchange the digits, so we have to interchange the digits. Like 13 is there, we'll just interchange them 31. So, according to the question, the original number and the new number, if we add them, what do you get? 88. This is what we need to do. So, let us interchange this like the previous question. So, our original number was x plus 3x multiplied by 10. Here, the 3x is multiplied with 10. But when we interchange them, 10 will be multiplied with x and 3x will be written as it is. All this we have done in the previous question, guys. 10x plus 3x will be equal to 13x. So you must always concentrate on your previous sums, right? If you have you're getting confused in applying condition number 1, do go back and watch my question number 3, right? So let us imply our condition number 2. As I told, new number plus original number will give us the answer as 88. So what was our original number? Absolutely right. It was 31x, which we had got it over here. So 31x. Now 13x. How did we get that? When we implied the condition, right? So if we add them together, we get 88. Let's go forward. So now 13 plus 31 is nothing but 44x. That is equal to 88. Now let us transpose 44 towards the RHS side, which converts to division. So 88 divided by 44 is nothing but 2. Therefore, x equals to 2. Do remember that we have to find out the original number. What is the original number? 31x. So 31 should be multiplied with 2. Therefore, our original number is 62. Guys, I hope that was quite interesting to solve with me. If you really liked my video, do give me a big thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Do share my